Hey guys, it's Nate at Stowe Training Systems. Back today with more goal talk because it's that time of year. And basically, your goals do not matter without a little something called motivation. This is why so many people set goals every year and then fail to reach them. They simply lack the required amount of motivation. Now, motivation is not linear. There's several different types of motivation. So today I thought I'd talk about the different types of motivation from lowest to highest and how to get to that highest level of motivation. So here we go. The lowest level of motivation is going to be not motivated, right? I just don't want to do anything. And so there you go. You don't want to do it. Normally to get from not motivated to any other level, normally most of the time for most people, is you have to have something like really bad happen to you, like a heart attack or something, or maybe a loved one has a heart attack, but it's got to be like something really bad for most people. For me, it was this time that this girl said that I'd be really cute if I had a little bit of muscle on my body. And I was like, damn, that hurt deep. I thought I was cute. But that's what it took to get me from not motivated to motivated. And that actually took me to the very next step, which is extrinsic motivation. This is motivation based on like getting something. So for me, it was, I want to look cute. For other people, it could be don't have a heart attack, or if they have blood sugar issues, don't become a diabetic. It's like don't do this or go do that. But there's that reward. And this is where almost everyone starts, is the extrinsic motivation, okay? The next type of motivation is identity motivated. Now, what this means is that I'm motivated because I am that person. So for me, it is I am a personal trainer. I am a guy who exercises. You know, I identify with being fit. I identify with it. So I'm going to keep doing this because otherwise I'd be robbed of my identity. And it could be that you identify with being smart. So you read more books than you normally would. Whatever it might be, okay? And the final level of motivation, and the highest level, is intrinsic motivation, which means that you do something because you truly enjoy it. Truly enjoy going to the gym. I think my boy Garrett Manning here, dude really likes going to the gym. You know, I truly enjoy reading books. I just like it. I mean, just like it. I think they're good. Now, before we get into how to get intrinsic motivation, it is important to note that you do not have to go through these different levels of motivation in a linear order. You don't have to go here, 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 and here. You can jump from not motivated to intrinsic motivation. You don't have to go through each step. It is quite possible to jump to the highest level. So with that out of the way, how does one become intrinsically motivated? And this is going to come from a book called Drive. So there's basically, and I've talked about this before, there's basically three things that help someone become intrinsically motivated or very highly motivated. And these three things, again, it's going to be synergy, where 1 + 1 + 1 equals a million. Like, we want to have them all, okay? One of those things is mastery. Actually being good at stuff leads you to be motivated. You're going to enjoy it if you're good at it. You know, if you're not good at baseball, you're not going to like it. If you're not good at weightlifting, you're not going to like that. If you're not good at dancing, you're not going to like that. So actually mastery, and that's where one of my main jobs is to help people get good at it. That's our whole entire training philosophy is built around making people better at it. I say all the time, anybody can get you tired. Just get a stopwatch out and tell them to do something for about a minute or two. They're going to get tired. But my goal is to help you get better and acquire skills, again, to lead to that intrinsic motivation. The next step of intrinsic motivation is going to be a sense of intentional community. So you want to share your goals with like-minded individuals. This is where a book club would come into play. It's one of the reasons we do semi-private training instead of private. We have a second and third client there because you begin to, you're around these other folks that feel like you do. They have the same thoughts, general aspirations, and then it makes you motivated. Some of the best results of my life have been with a training partner, when I had someone else there, and not just the accountability. I liked hanging out with my friend. I enjoyed lifting weights. Me and my boy, shout out Matt Ross. Some of the best like consistency I ever had is Matt Ross and I were getting after it 3 and 4 times a week and like just not missing, because I was looking forward to hanging out with Matt Ross for about an hour and lifting weights. So you got mastery, getting good at it. You got that community, trying to find another group of people to join with. Again, personal plug, coaching, training, that helps for that. And then the last part of this all is going to be automation. So it's a sense of self-control, not being told that you have to do this, that way. Some sort of sense of self-control, self-destiny, self-guidance, that you are in the driver's seat. So For us, it could be, for us, it's, well, we let our client, we have flexible scheduling. We want to get them in a consistent schedule, but hey, morning or evening. People are like, what's the best time to work out, morning or evening? I'm like, well, I don't know. When are you going to show up? Like, let's do that. Also, we let people do 2 or 3 sets of a workout and 8 to 10 reps and heavier or lighter. We'll let them choose different variations of an exercise. Dude, I hate lunges. I absolutely hate lunges. I'm like, all right, well, you got to do lunges. There's all kinds of other single leg exercises that we can do instead that are going to get a lot of the same benefits, but you like it. It's like knowing that like yoga could cure cancer, poverty, and the national debt, plus get you swole. But you know what? I hate yoga, so I'm not going to go. It's the same thing here. Some sort of autonomy, like having something you like, some sort of autonomy in choosing. So there you go. That would be our 3 different or different hierarchy of motivation, and the way to reach the highest is with mastery, get good at it. A sense of automation, a sense of autonomy. I have some sort of choice. Like I want to make sure I have a choice, or else it's going to suck. And finally, an intentional community, being around others that think like you and have some of the same goals as you. That's it, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.